All right, John Toka, would you stop calling me, brother? I will call you when I get back up off the live stream. Right? I'm gonna smack you in the head. That's 3 drinks, you motherfucker. Okay? I'm gonna have a few drinks today on you. No, I'm just teasing. Okay, we're back, and I'm gonna stay back online. And do be advised that when I get knocked offline, that I generally try to make an attempt to come back and let you know that you know, until I sign off, that's not the end of the live stream. So stick with me. You know, I do face a unique set of circumstances when I'm out here live streaming, and sometimes it's very difficult when the tech is not agreeing with me. So you know, stick around, be patient. I will come back and sign off when I'm completed the live stream. So that's my professional courtesy to you out there watching. Don't hesitate to log on to the social stream and chat. I'll be able to answer all of your questions about genetically mutated organisms. And if I'm not able to answer your questions, I'm sure somebody here will be happy to talk to you. So naturally, I'm going to try and gravitate towards some of our folks in costume. And this is a child-friendly event, so there's nothing to fear from anybody up here along the Golden Gate Bridge. So we do encourage you to come. We do encourage you to protest and join the march that's in your hometowns. And for a listing of those marches, log on to Facebook and then do a search for March Against Monsanto, and you will come up with the information about the local march in your area. So I do encourage you heartily to show up, because Monsanto is one of the world's most evil corporations beyond a shadow of a doubt. They still do not want to pay off on lawsuits brought on by Vietnam veterans who were affected by the product they manufacture called Agent Orange, which was most deadly. And as a matter of fact, people in Vietnam are still showing up with horrible birth defects as a result of the use of this product. So these are the kind of people that we're dealing with. Also, the same people that marketed DDT as being a safe, effective pesticide, which we all know what happened with DDT. It led to the near complete extinction of many species of animals and plants. And then we're out here doing it once again. Monsanto, when will you ever go out of motherfucking business, you shithead corporation? And I'm warning you, all you potential investors, stay away from Monsanto, because we're going to do our best to make sure they get put out of business. So, you know, if you got money to invest in the Icelandic servers and put it into something that's good use. Definitely do not invest in any products that Monsanto, and that goes for you, the consumer. Be aware that Roundup poison is in everything nowadays. For you, the consumer, who's trying to buy food to eat and put food on your table, we encourage you heartily not to consume genetically mutated organisms that are ever present in all of your products. And I see this gentleman here has a Kraft, right, which is, you know, that macaroni and cheese. Well, that contains genetically modified. Well, he's doing it nicely. He says modified. I say mutated. So do check into that as well. And we have lovely people of the corn that are here, that are out here in support of our march against Monsanto. And we want you to know that Mexico is currently being heavily marketed. Their government, they're trying to pay out people in high places in Mexico so they can take away the sacred corn crop from our Mexican brothers and sisters, and which we as Americans are already feeling the pinch of Monsanto on our rear ends. And we'd like to say, Monsanto, find something else to do besides killing things, right? This is not killing things is not a way of life. It's the best way that I can express it. And for you people out there as well, remember that you are what you eat, and the poison that you put into your bodies are going to be the poisons that you're going to manifest in your daily health. So you heard it from the source here, Freemansullivan. Feel free to Google me on the web. Most of my personal information is out there for you to read and consider. We got more and more folks that are showing up, right? It takes a little bit of dedication to show up here on a Saturday morning. So hats off to all the folks that are here. And just a second here, you're flying a bit flying low. What are you advertising?
It goes down on its own.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm just teasing. Hey, I got my camera mechanism on this new camera I got. Well, it went off in my pocket, and now I can't get the lens to fully retract. I was just wondering if you know anything.
All-in-one camera?
Because I'm gonna have to take it apart.
Yeah, it's probably just like some cracker or something stuck in it.
No, it went off in my pocket.
Oh, you mean the whole thing came off?
No, I had it in my pocket and the lens popped out because of the stupid touch screen, right? Went off. Right? And the lens now doesn't want to fully retract. It's like one of those, it's a digital, right? Just wondering, I'm going to have to take the piece of shit apart myself. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, trying not to want to do it myself. Oh, is that Prodigal here?
You can always tell it could be a stringer, but usually,
Henry Lee?
Usually that beige plastic is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I should invite him out to the hotel on Monday. Yeah, that's Henry Lee. He kind of writes good articles. I am aware he is very heavily edited, so can't count on it for the real message, but he's a good reporter nonetheless. So as you can see, we got plenty of people out here. You know, we're getting ready to hit the bridge in just a few minutes here for our march against Monsanto. If you're in the San Francisco Bay Area, as usual, I always invite you to come and participate. Right, be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. Right, take action. Right, I just want to be. I'm a living example of the power of one individual to change the world. So don't be afraid. You know, it's time to step up your game, folks. Planet Earth is really hurting right now. There's a species that goes extinct every minute and a half. Every 90 seconds, there's a species that goes extinct on the planet Earth. Never to return, never to be enjoyed, never to be seen. Most animals and organisms that exist become extinct before we even know of their presence. So do keep that in mind. And large corporations like Monsanto, that's their job, is to kill off all the excess species on our planet, as if you can call them excess. As if you have audacity to even make a claim and kill things on this planet Earth. This planet Earth so lovingly nurtures us and keeps us alive. That could go into a nice little rant right now, but you know, I'm hoping somebody has a little courage and walks up and wants to speak to me as I shout this loudly around me.
这个就是基因改造物。
We have sign material if anyone wants to make a sign.
Oh, I love sleeping.
Willing victim. Hi, hun. Hi. How you doing? My name's Clark, and I'm a live streamer. And we have people that watch on the internet, right? Like television. And I was wondering if you have anything to say after why you're out here, and you know, and what people should do. And I think you're a very wise young lady. So you love real food, right? So you want to be able to have good food? You're doing great. And what's your name, honey? Sarah? Sarah Fawcett? Okay, nice to meet you, honey. Hey, so if Farrah's a little raised soul and she's out here, and do you know why you're here? Okay, and what would that be? Okay, and what's your name, honey? Nice to meet you, Amy. So we have Farrah and Amy here. two lovely Amy. Ava. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay, your butterflies. Very cute. All right, you two are just adorable. And I'm here for you guys too. Go ahead. I want to make sure that when you guys get old enough and you get big enough, that you can get old and big enough. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you're so sweet. So anyway, anything you want to say to people out there that are watching? Okay, got to speak up so people can hear you.
It's good, so you've got already, you're beating the critical mass. You've got news.
What did he ask you?
I don't know, I forget.
Oh, about why they're here.
Why are you here? What are we marching against?
We're marching against Monsanto.
Okay.
Because Monsanto.
What did you just say on your card?
I'm just gonna say what I said.
Okay.
Monsanto has killed more than the people in America.
Lots and lots of people.
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks a lot for talking to me, hon. Appreciate it. Farah and Ava. Yeah, Farah and Ava. Thanks a lot for talking to me, sweetheart. All right, you're braver than a lot of the adults around here. I can feel the excitement is palpable, excuse me. Another lovely busy bee. I'd like to remind everybody that's in San Francisco Bay Area that we have meetings on Sundays from 2 to 4 at 259 or at 259 Golden Gate. Anyway, that's Golden Gate and Leavenworth at the Local 2 Unite Here Union Hall, San Francisco Action Council, which is a direct offshoot of the Occupy movement in San Francisco. Again, that's every Sunday from 2 to 4 p.m. So if you're in San Francisco, join us. We do welcome you. We are the anarchists in town. So we got people making signs here. They're making their personal statements against Monsanto.
Aslan and Celia. Aslan and Celia. With Aslan. Aslan.
Part of the march, but yeah, it's like the official prefect. I'm not technically a prefect, I'm a mediator. Whatever.
So what Aslan? They are going to be moving into
Yeah, I don't have the Zoom today, folks. I screwed up. I had my camera in my pocket the other day, and the damn thing turned itself on, and it was a touch screen, and the lens extended itself, and now the lens will retract, but when it goes to extend again, it jumps back, and it's fucked up. I got to fix it. So sorry about that, folks. I'm debating on whether to fix it or just buy a new camera. So if I do buy a new camera, I could use donations out there. So if you are watching, you can make that check out to Clark Sullivan.
organic. I'm having an apple.
Some organic apples. It is that time of year.
Apples for everyone. Organic apples. Organic.
All the little bees, they're so cute. What else can I say? But Monsanto is not a very cute corporation. Just recently they lost a big battle, the Monsanto Protection Act. The audacity of these motherfuckers is without limit, let me tell you. Uh, Not only have they bought all of the congressmen in Congress, with some notable exceptions like Barbara Lee and a few others, they've bought the presidency. Uh, I bet you guys didn't know that Hillary Clinton is on the board of directors of Monsanto. So remember that when you go and vote for. Right. Oh yeah. Well, what can I tell you? Right. Well, that's just another reason not to vote for her. Let me just put it that way. Anybody who's willing to serve on the board of directors of Monsanto, right, and has served, well, I got to tell you, they're not fit to be president of the United States. That's for damn sure. And remember, this is not like your local MSM media. For those that you're watching, I don't have to be that little false sense of objectivity that they presume that everybody's believing, because we all know that they have their agenda. And the big difference between them and myself is that I don't hide my agenda. I'm not pretending to be anybody else or anything else, but I am a trained journalist and I do have a press pass. So mainly I have that to keep myself from getting arrested. Aha, yeah, all the Vietnam vets that were poisoned by Agent Orange. I have mentioned this on the live stream, right? And the fact that they had major lawsuits and Monsanto refuses to settle any of the claims that all of our Vietnam vets who bravely served in Vietnam and are currently suffering the disastrous health effects of such. And don't forget about the Vietnam veterans. Remember all the Vietnamese who are still living in their home country. God love them. I mean, how would you feel if the United States dropped Agent Orange on your country? And they are doing the same thing right now, only in a different way. They're dropping Roundup Ready poison on every plant and animal that's alive here in the United States. So, what do you do when you got somebody who's systematically trying to poison your food supply and poison you as well in this so-called message of trying to bring you more food, right? Don't believe it for a minute, folks. It's all a big scam, and this corporation is one of the biggest scammers on the face of the earth, and they're definitely not to be trusted, ever. So when somebody like Hillary Clinton on the board of directors for Monsanto, and she's running for president of the United States, I'm telling you not to vote for the woman. Okay, that's one of the major reasons. Plus, we all know she's a colossal fuck up. So, for those of you touting Hillary Clinton, I respectfully disagree. Oh, so our crowd keeps getting a little bigger and a little bigger. I'd say we have about 300 people here right now. It's never enough. Yeah, another thing I wanted to bring up on the live stream was that the Monsanto Protection Act is dead. Monsanto will not enjoy the same privileges and responsibilities that Major League Baseball owns. So remember that. And do call your congressman, as if they're going to listen during this budget sequester or whatever the hell they're calling it. Call your congressman and let them know that they're really fucking up by not having a government. Of course, to be honest with you, I'm really glad there is no government. I'm an anarchist, and I just, if the government really worked, it wouldn't be working right now. Yeah, for more information about all the stuff that I'm talking to you about today, go to facebook.com and just do a little search for March Against Monsanto, and there's a whole plethora of information that's freely available. Do take advantage to learn about this most evil of corporations. And when I say evil, I really mean it. It's not a term that I use lightly when I'm discussing things. But Monsanto is pure evil genius. The good old gas mask. Fortunately, no gas masks are going to be needed here today, and we do get to enjoy the wonderful Bay Area air that comes rushing in over the Golden Gate Bridge nearly every day in the summertime. We're actually kind of lucky that the air is kind of still around here because the wind does get very powerful up here. It's been clocked in excess of 60 miles an hour. So words can't begin to describe the view that you get off of this bridge as well. And you know, you'll get to, if you stick around and watch the live stream, you'll get to enjoy it. And if you're ever in San Francisco, you definitely would not be in San Francisco unless you paid a visit to this most iconic of all attractions that we enjoy here in San Francisco Bay. It's truly a wonder of the modern world and an unwitting monument to those who willingly forfeited their lives in the quest for peace, eternal peace. I think they have about 150 people a year that jump off the bridge to commit suicide. Not bad, not bad. Good to see you too. One of our lovely little worker bees. Who are quickly becoming extinct as I am speaking right now. Let me check the, see if anybody's commented yet. Nope. Hey, what are you watching out there? You know, let me know how my my video and my audio are doing, because I operate without a producer, and so just let me know. Got lots and lots of folks up here. Oh, well, you'll see when we get out on the bridge. These marches against Monsanto. Was the most attended protest for the year of 2013 thus far. We had over 10,000 people show up here in San Francisco for a march last May 25th. So this is encore. Anyway, we're waiting for the word to go up on the bridge, and so we can do so peacefully and orderly, because God forbid we don't want to cause an accident on the bridge. The sun's starting to break through the fog a little bit. Yeah, you're lucky it's nice and cool out here today.
What's that?
I said you're lucky it's nice and cool out here today.
Yeah. This time next week's
He was in the city yesterday and it was cold. It was kind of windy, so we're like...
Yeah, manufactured by yet another evil corporation called DuPont Nemours. DuPont, for those of you who are uninformed, are some of the people that were behind the making cannabis illegal back in the 1930s. DuPont Nemours.
There's a lot of products that are made from hemp that DuPont doesn't want out.
Yep. So, and don't be surprised if Monsanto is in business with your marijuana folks, right? Because they like nothing better. We're looking at what can be the #1 cash crop in the United States of America. So if you're a pothead, don't hesitate to contact Monsanto and let them know of your displeasure about their activities.
I was watching something with Noam Chomsky that he said that the reason Latin America separated off from the U.S. and Canada, and they used to do anything that was said, was because they wanted certain, not just the Cuba, they wanted Cuba a part of it, but also because they wanted certain drugs legalized, and the U.S. and Canada said no. So I don't know what they were, but
Well, Uruguay recently legalized cannabis.
yeah, so it could be that. So it's caused this big separation.
And we're going to have legal cannabis here in the state of California by next year, it looks like. We're enjoying 60% voter approval rating. That's pretty much a done deal. Basically, though, what we're really concerned about is making sure the legislation is to our best interest. And for those of you watching, that means the agricultural model of law enforcement. We definitely don't want to be classified as a liquor or alcohol because marijuana, cannabis, it has many life-sustaining properties. And I'm here to tell you that as a leukemia patient, that cannabis oil is what keeps me alive. So, right, it's a known cure of cancer. I'm going to be pointing that very fact. So be aware that Monsanto will also tentacles into if they haven't already, because I'm sure some of the more unscrupulous growers are using Roundup pesticides to keep the bugs out of their the whitefly and the spider mites out of their crops. And we beg you, if you're growing marijuana, thank you first of all. The second thing is that please do not use any pesticides when you're growing your cannabis, because as a patient who is very sensitive to pesticides, you're killing me. I'm not going to give up my weed. I've given up plenty of other things, but never my weed. So keeps me very, very happy. Yeah, because I know how dangerous I can get when I don't have my millions. No, I'm too smart for that kind of crap. But yeah, I'm taking 2 capsules a day, 250 milligrams, one in the morning and then once a night. And I was in some serious pain last week, where I feel it in the very near my bones, if that's possible, which the doctors say that it is.
It is.
And yeah, I was in excruciating pain, and I already popped 100 milligrams of Oxycontin, which is like the equivalent of doing a shot of heroin, and I was still feeling agony, and so I was able to get an appointment with my GP the next day, and which I can't name him because he'll get in a lot of trouble, but he gave me a bunch of encapsulated, and because he knows it works for me. And he's such a lovely doctor. If you catch it early, it's not lethal. I have to monitor my health very carefully, right? And I have to eat an organic, healthy diet, right? That means no meat, no GMOs. Yeah, I can't have a lot of stress. Although right now I'm enduring tremendous stress, right, because of my living situation. I live at a SRO on 6th Street.
I think the evictions are doing a march today, aren't they?
No, we're doing one on Monday, though.
I think there's one today too.
Yeah.
Conflicting with it.
Well, at any rate, for those of you out there watching, I am organizing a demonstration Monday at 5 p.m. at 34 6th Street, which is the Seneca Hotel. Do come and join me and support the residents of the building as we struggle for habitable living conditions, because right now, no, it's an uninhabitable living situation. Our water was shut off for like 2 days this week, and yeah, I got one on my wall. Why don't you save it? Thanks.
I was a volunteer in the hospital in San Diego for like 3 years when I was a teenager, and I worked in the ward with the medics, and one of the patients was a 16-year-old teen, and he was on our ward, and he kind of got in and out of the hospital, but I had to feed him because his skin, it hurt, his flesh hurt so bad. Because he was going in and out of remission. This was like in the 1970s, 71. And he couldn't even move his body, his flesh, and I would have to feed him. And it would be so painful. talking about it hurt to your marrow. Yeah, I witnessed that. I'd never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, if I believed that was a permanent condition, this is the place I'd go to. Right? A lot of people, they say, "Oh my God, you wouldn't want to kill yourself."
You mean the bridge?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I have to say that while it is very tragic that a lot of we're getting
I
ready.
need your attention. We don't have a megaphone right now, so if you could hear my voice, point up to the sky, point up to the Golden Gate Bridge over there, and then point to me. My name's Evergreen, or that's my nature name. So we're about to collect. Let's make a collective right here so we can start organizing the event today. So if we can get like a semi-circle or as close to a circle as we can get right around, that'd be great. I feel a need to start talking together as a group, and I'm not organizing this event. I'm an activist just like you all. My background's in plant genetics from UC Davis. Fortunate place to be. But I'd like to turn it over to someone who has played more of an organizational role. But we really need to keep quiet because I guess our microphones were stolen. So yeah, let's just pay attention to the people who are speaking. I don't know who wants to take the floor, but I just wanted to gather people together right now.
Yay, UC Davis!
Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
We're glad you won your lawsuit against that pepper spraying dude.
So
Anyway,
I'm really excited to be here right now. This is an issue that's important to me, and I know it's important to you all. And yeah, I'm ready to kick ass today. So who's excited?
yeah!
Okay, I know you can be louder than that. Who's excited? Right. Yeah, someone else want to take the floor? Okay, so one thing that I want to stress really is that we have a collective voice. I know we're all passionate about this, and we all, want to be doing the right thing. And one thing that I've had a problem with in the past with different events is keeping like a single unified message. I've helped out with Proposition 37. I know Washington, where I'm from, is about to pass, hopefully pass 522. Is that the met? Oh goodness gracious! I'm not really ready for this.
You don't have to use it.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
No,
Yeah.
it'll work good. People hear you way
Actually,
back
I've never
there,
used
even
it.
when they're
Hello.
hanging out.
Hello.
It's okay.
Alright.
So
Hello.
So let's if there's any questions about why we're here or anything about the science, I think we should really try to stick to simple key talking points about how how all this food needs to be labeled. It's labeled in so many other countries. There's so many risks associated with it. Not only risks, but seriously known health concerns, and the connection between food and big business, and big pharma, big ag. I think those are some of the key issues that we should be sticking to. Yeah, I didn't organize this. I guess we all organized this together, and I'm ready to I don't know, start singing, start marching. What are you all ready for?
Can we get a moment for AJ to talk a little bit about the plan?
AJ.
I just
All
thought
right.
that was a bit of a break of a high
Mic
climax
check.
there. I just
No, you got this.
It's only 11:24. Your permit
I'm
doesn't
good.
start
Go
till
for it.
12. Hi, AJ.
I won't talk that long. Let's talk a little first about why it's important that we're all here. A little while ago, I was growing up in Kuwait, and you used to be able to go into the. Huh? All right.
Get them out.
Let me accept the louder voice of the crowd here. Thank you all for being here. I want you to know where I'm coming from. A long time ago, I was growing up in Kuwait as a child. And out in the desert, you could see these great plumes of fire coming out of the ground. And I asked myself as a young child why they were scorching the sky, why it had to rain black ash, why the air had to be toxic, and I realized that at the core of it all, it's profit. Profit like this man is making, I'm sure. You guys like organic food?
Yeah!
I'm gonna need that voice today. When I say organic, you say food. Let's see if we can crush this. Organic!
Food!
Organic! Organic!
Food!
In the face of oppression, we've been poisoned. We've been lied to, we've been deceived, we've been rolled over by a black, toxic cloak of noxious gas. It's time to clear these fields with a breath of air, with our own voice. We need to clear these fields. Organic!
Food!
Organic!
Food!
Organic!
Food!
As head of security, I ask you all to keep it very, very peaceful. Thank you so much for being here.
All right, it won't be a problem.
Excuse me.
Let's have some more voices. Watch your step.
Y'all know who I am?
Of course.
I do not feel like putting this on yet. I didn't want to scare you all. But what do you think about that? What do you want to say to them?
Boo!
That's it?
Boo! What do you want?
Taking back our democracy.
Yeah, I was hoping for a little more volume on that. Okay, so what we're planning here in a few minutes, because there's lots of bees here, so we want to have a colony collapse. So, what time is it?
Organic time.
11:30. So at about, they're gonna let us onto the bridge at noon exactly. So at about 11:55, we're gonna do a little train around here, and we're gonna buzz around everybody who's a bee, and then Faith, who's around here somewhere, has got a little song for us, and then we're gonna collapse. So I'm gonna ask the photographers to understand that we got the great view right up here. We'll collapse right over there. Everybody ready to get on the ground and be dead? Yeah?
Well,
All right, we have to have a lot of dead bees on the ground. It's an awesome picture. It's going to go all around the world. So that's up to us to make that. Thanks everybody to come. Who is? We'll argue with him later. I'll get him in a minute, Carol. I'll get him in a minute.
yeah,
Faith, would you like to sing?
Who's
Right
got
now?
that megaphone?
Faith is
Jenny,
going to come up
get
and
out that
sing.
megaphone. Get that megaphone.
Uh,
Sorry, Faith. Get that megaphone, Jenny.
You look awesome.
Where's Faith? Right here. There you are. Testing. How do I start it? Just walk in, you don't have to press anything. I would like to start a fight that we're supposed to be able to grow our own seed. And our people love to roam, but on what we need to know, is it really truly pure and sacred? Now I say don't worry about a thing, no, 'cause everything's gonna be alright. Monsanto go down, no more GMO. Don't worry, we got this thing, yeah. Everybody now, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing's gonna be alright. How about everything is alright now? Don't worry, don't you worry. Nah, don't you worry about a thing, 'cause everything, it is alright. We got this, everybody. We already know, because we are worldwide, united today in celebration because Monsanto no longer has control. I'm actually going to call them out and request to have a scientist and cameraman to come with me in the facility and go and, let's show the world how real they are. If they're really, really real. If they're really okay.
Let's call them to the test. So I call you out now, Monsanto. We want to look inside. My love to you all. We got this, okay? Oh, my name is Faith. They call me Oracle. Thank you. Thank you all. Love you all.
Yeah, I would love somebody to take pictures.
Oh, Toby. Do you want to say something about like what you
Oh, I love the antenna.
One of our lovely ladies from Code Pink.
They label GMOs. Okay. They walk in a row, each person will carry a letter.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Yeah, that's a good one, especially when like viral. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Right. My name is Toby. I'm with Bay Area Code Pink.
I love you.
And I'm here, as all of you are here, because Mother Earth is sacred. Living things on this planet are sacred. And the human race is the most threatening species on this planet to Mother Earth. And all aspects of our life, our society are being under attack right now. Education is under attack. Our homes are under attack. Our bumblebees, our bees are under attack. And the threat on on living beings is the most scariest thing. I was just told today, there were the elephant march today. And I was informed how threatened elephants are. One of the most intelligent, sacred animals on this planet, threatening the polar bears, the elephants. I'm involved in the drone resistance movement in a very big way. And we go up to Beale Air Force Base every month and do a 2-day encampment. We welcome any of you to join us. But the last time I was there, we were standing outside one of the gates, and oftentimes they fly the U-2s down over our heads and practice their surveillance skills on us, and we're kind of getting used to it. But then the last time I was there was a dragonfly that was headed right toward me, just straight onto my face, and then it buzzed out of the way. And I thought for a second, and I thought, is that a real dragonfly? And I know that we're making drones to look like living things, living creatures. We're making drones to look like dragonflies and butterflies and hummingbirds. And the latest one I just saw is this big ugly thing called the Wildcat drone, which is this mechanical monster that has skinny little 4 running legs that run as fast as a cheetah. And I started thinking when I saw that dragonfly, what an assault on Mother Nature that we're turning our war machines to look like living creatures. And I started thinking about the people in Pakistan and Yemen who are the targets, in Somalia and Africa, and who knows where else our drones are flying. And they can't even trust, I'm not sure why this isn't working anymore, they can't even trust when they see a living creature, whether it's a living creature anymore. And what a violation on all of our lives. Can you hear me?
Push the button.
Try to on and off. Or...
Oh, shit.
Oh.
At least I said shoot. So, anyway, I'm just happy to be with all of you who are standing up for all this assault. We need to join hands in unity for, what we need to preserve on this planet and stop, I disown myself from the human race anymore. I don't consider myself a human because I'm looking at what humans are doing. And we need to move away from, especially the United States and what it represents. I no longer identify to our Congress, Republicans or Democrats. We need change from outside, not from within.
Yay! Thank you.
I am one of the members of 132, a Mexican democracy group in Mexico. I'm not one of you guys.
Right.
I'm not, because I don't look like you. I am brown.
Let's hope you don't look like me.
I don't have papers. I don't speak your language. But I share The same feeling. We cannot let one company with millions of dollars represent millions of people. We cannot let somebody in our office tell millions of people what to eat. We cannot let that people who pay millions of dollars to an army of cops or spies or weapons telling us that we have to be like them. We are not. We don't want to. We want. Today, people say we are just a few, a handful of people complaining. And we say it's true. We are just a handful of people. But the ones who are unhappy are everywhere. In Brazil and Chile, India, in Mexico, and here. Yes, every day that we see a worker complaining that his paycheck is not enough, he's with us. Every time that we see a student in Berkeley complaining that he cannot pay his education, he's one of us. So don't let people saying that we are a handful. Somos un chingo. We are a fucking bunch, and we're not going to let it happen. That's right, baby. So today, yes, we are a handful of people. We were going to be very noisy. So let's make the noise be here everywhere. We are against Monsanto because he's against everybody. We are against profit because we are in favor of race and we're in favor of people. So let's put people in front of profit and let's raise hands today. Thank you very much. Yo soy maíz y yo soy tierra y soy gente de color. Muchas gracias, compas.
Muchas gracias, mi amigo.
Hello, everyone. Can you hear me? Yeah. Good morning. My name is Monica Lopez. I'm with Labels GMO in San Francisco. Thank you all for coming here today. Thank you all for believing that we can make this change. We do matter. Every one of us matters. Every one of our individual choices matters. Every time we reach out to our neighbors and our friends and our schools and our places of worship, it matters. The drops matter. Everything matters. Labeling is just the beginning. We want big changes, and wherever you are, you're on the right path. The world is awakening, and we are not backing down. We are in this for the long haul. The people, together, will never be divided. The people, together, will never be divided. The people, together, will never be divided. Come out, everyone. Come out. Let's get involved. Wherever you are, talk to your community. We have an event tonight at Matter of Trust Echo Center in the Mission. There will be a screening of The World According to Monsanto and a small discussion afterwards. This is one of 8 in the series. It's your chance to get out, drag people who haven't awoken yet, bring everyone out to be part of the change. We'll have a celebration on the 26th at Civic Center to keep the ball rolling. We're just getting started, people. We're on the right track. Let me hand over Rachel. Thank you all.
Yay!
Have people invite them to get flyers.
Your name, Rachel. My name is Rachel. I'm with Label GMOs as well. If you see these flyers, grab one. Come up and get one. There's a lot of cool movies going on, and then the event on the 26th. I just wanted to say a little quick thing about what's going on in Hawaii right now, in Kauai. They are the testing grounds for GMOs. They're suffering so bad. It's intense right now, and they have a hearing for a bill that's been proposed to disclose all the pesticides, and they're being fought by these chemical companies, by Monsanto. And I just want everyone to put your thoughts out to them. I mean, it's awful what the hell they're doing to people, and they're testing these chemicals on children. There's birth defects, there's problems, there's diseases, there's so many awful things going on right now, and they're just being subjected to it and fighting it so hard, and they're standing so strong, united, and we need to stand with them. I don't know what you can do right now. I'm looking into it, how we can help. Just support them, spread the word on what they need to do on how you can help them. Shout out to everyone, letting them know that you're there to help them. That's kind of it. Thank you.
I'm just gonna yell. Did everybody get a prayer paper? No? Celia! Celia!
It's all free. Everything is free.
We have little prayer papers and we want everybody to write what they would like to happen to Monsanto.
Does it work? Okay, that's better. Celia! If you can hear me, Celia, we need the rest of the prayer papers. We'd like everybody to write down a little. There they come. Everybody to write down what they would like to happen to Monsanto. And we're going to make a prayer tree later on when we get our garden going. So, next up.
It's Carol Harvey. You can look her up on YouTube.com. She has plenty of great videos for people to watch. I'd like to apologize for getting in an argument with her this week. Sorry about that, Carol.
Well, just forget about it.
Good.
But that's so sweet of you to apologize.
No, he's crossing.
Anybody who doesn't have a sign, I have these letters. It says label GMOs, and when you're ready to caterpillar, each person can hold one as a caterpillar.
So, I'll be ready when
Would you like to carry one of these?
I like your t-shirt.
If you did not bring a sign,
Can I help you?
well, I just say it in your
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah!
Hey, my name's My name's Kurt Reese. I'm with the group 99 Rise. We're a group of community members, activists, organizers, students, workers, the 99% to get money out of politics. I'm here because just like every other large issue in this country, the private interests have an immense influence that determines what the public policy is like, and that is why the agribusiness corporations have such dominant, hegemonic control over our food system. I have a couple of facts with you today about Monsanto's money in politics. In 2012, Monsanto Corporation spent over $1.2 million on political contributions and nearly $6 million lobbying Congress. It has spent over $60 million lobbying Congress since 1998. 16 out of the 22 Monsanto Corporation lobbyists have previously held government jobs. There's a huge revolving door with this corporation and our public officials. The results have been the Monsanto Protection Act, which legally protects the continued sale and cultivation of biotech products, even when a federal court has decided them to be unfit for human consumption. There's no serious federal initiative for GMO labeling, and not to mention the $300 billion that have gone out to subsidies to large commodity crop farms that don't make their way not $1 to the small organic farms that we all want for our future. So I'm here to invite you all to get involved, not just with the food movement, which is so important, but also with getting big money out of politics. You can come talk to myself and Kyle over there. We're both wearing 99 Rise stuff. We have a film screening coming up late in October to talk about how we can do this through nonviolent direct action, create a moral and political crisis in this country to make sure we get the money out and actually have the government represent the people and not corporations. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So what do I press on? Do I have to press anything? Yes, it's on. It's on. Should be.
He's talking to the speaker.
Is it? Is it
Yeah,
working?
there you go.
Okay.
Carol!
Yeah, Carol
Okay,
Harvey.
hi, Carol Harvey here. I'm really videoing this, so behave everybody. I want to tell you, Monsanto is in San Francisco. I live next to that Presidio over there. I walk through that Presidio and I find signs saying we're spraying with Roundup. Roundup.
Yep.
Monsanto makes Roundup, do they not?
That's their biggest product.
Apparently, the people in the Presidio haven't figured this out yet. And I walk through the Presidio all the time and find huge dead bees on the sidewalk. This is, I say I'm sorry to each and every one of those big, fat, yellow and black bees. We need them. If the bees on. That is what Monsanto is accomplishing. One more thing about Monsanto. You guys should check out the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Monsanto is now in secret talks as a corporation with Halliburton, and John Kerry has gone to talk to them. Obama wants to get that thing going. It has been called NAFTA on steroids. Remember PIPA and SOPA? It would roll back both of those things. We'd lose a lot of internet rights if this thing goes through. That's what I want to see us protesting. And how about protesting the government shutdown? So, thank you folks for being here. And let's march against this really bad actor. Thanks a lot.
Yay. Alright, I'll talk to you later. So what are you doing on Monday? I won't talk to you later, but I won't talk to you later.
Yes, and then at noon exactly, we're doing follow Brass Liberation Orchestra is here. Thank them for being here.
Yeah, Brass Liberation Orchestra folks?
And we're going to follow them out exactly noon.
All right. I try to remember, but sometimes I forget to say something about what we can do. And we're always learning who's helping to fund this movement toward more GMOs in our food. But I think one of the things we need to do is remember our power as consumers. And I just found out that Starbucks is a member of a big grocery lobbying group. I forget what it's called, Grocer Manufacturing Association or something. And this lobby group is so powerful, it's really influencing, our laws that are being made to protect our food. How many people get coffee regularly at Starbucks here? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Come on. Okay. I'm not a coffee drinker, so I don't go to Starbucks. But Starbucks sells a lot of pastries and things like cookies and muffins, and a lot of those products probably have GMO corn in them. And so there's a reason why Starbucks does not want any labeling on our foods, etc. So when you go past a Starbucks, one thing you can do is talk to the manager and take a couple minutes and tell the manager that you're not going to shop at Starbucks anymore because they're part of this lobbying group that's attacking our food chain. Things like that. So find out, all the big companies that are helping to support these millions of dollars that are stopping us from getting good initiatives, like California's, for example, that we almost passed. So anyway, time is getting short. It's getting close to noon. A couple minutes before noon, we're going to start getting ourselves ready to head onto the bridge. And I want you guys to give a big hand to the Brass Liberation Orchestra. They're going to give us inspiration and uplift us with their music. What are you going to do now?
Also, this is happening worldwide.
Yeah, and if you didn't know, today, October 12th, all over the world, including in Kenya and other places in Africa and Asia and Europe,
from your youth. It is no longer ring around the rosies. It's we are GMO free, so we say ring around the rosies, a pocket full of seeds. Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of seeds. No more GMOs for we. For the little kids too, like can we all sing really loud because the news cameras may be watching? And we want to make them think that we're children. Because we should all be children inside always. As a unified one. Oh, bumblebees, we need you over there. Little baby bees, we need our swarm to the left. Mommies and daddies and mamas and grandpas and aunties and uncles and caregivers.
Okay. All the bees.
Alright, so this song, I know it seems like a pass in the blast or blast in the past, yeah? So what would you guys prefer to sing? Maybe Marley? Marley?
Oh my gosh.
There's a song that was sung back in the 60s during the march. It went a little something like this. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. We shall overcome.
Someday, oh, deep in my heart,
please do believe that we
shall
shall overcome this day. I say we can do it today. How about all of you? We are united worldwide. This means that this is like world unity. Is it not? Is this not like not enough for us to say that we have the ability to create world peace and earth sustains available to all of us, because not only do we have world peace, but we also have no more toxins coming to our seeds. We actually have seeds in our fruits and our vegetables. Can you believe that? We can rebuild our stocks in the farmland and give back those crops to people who had them taken from them about 5 years ago to 7 years ago. This is not the beginning of what has happened. This has been happening for a long time. So today, I say, today is the day that we make this change occur. Because we are worldwide, united, connected for this purpose and this reason. And I say, when there are many with us, who can be away? I can't do it. What is it? When there's many with us, who can be against us?
There you go.
I'm blonde. Forgive me. But I really do have faith in this. I've been working with them from all around the world. We actually set up like homes and places for people in the mountains because we were worried about the people in the cities. We were so worried about them that we set up living sustainability for them, like around the hills of California, Oregon, throughout Cuba and Brazil. You know what I'm saying? We were ready, but I do believe that we can take this right back and take Monsanto down.
We need you to. We're going to swarm right now. Oops. Okay, everybody. So we've gathered all our bees over there, and we're going to swarm, and we're going to colony collapse. And we need a really cool photo with everybody. So let's move over there, and we're going to head to the bridge.
Yay.
Okay? Just a few feet over there. Hey, go start the song. They're over there waiting for you.
Shouldn't jump off the bridge.
No, nobody jump off the bridge. No dumb stuff on the bridge.
Oh yeah, that was the point I was making before before the speaker started about suicide, is that it's nice to know that we have a place where we could go commit suicide. I don't realize how important that is to some people, but when you're in tremendous pain, and I can pretty much tell you I've been in some pain and I just wish that I was dead. So it's nice to know that there is a place that you can go to and do so with dignity. So that's the point. Anyway, I'm going to go over here and say hello to one of my favorite creatures in all the universe.
Hey,
it's
Clark.
God.
How you doing?
Not bad.
No, Clark. See you. Good day to be alive.
No doubt.
Excuse me.
Not a problem. Boy, it's a really great protest, folks. I wish you were here. It doesn't get any better than this. So there you go. We had the big die off. That was cool. I'm really inspired by this demonstration here today. Got lots of great people out here. You know, you can join us anywhere in the world. We're in over 450 cities today, from Africa to New Zealand. We are everywhere. So we got the lovely sounds of the, or I shouldn't say lovely, I should say the brass and the wood sound, or the sounds of the Brass Liberation Orchestra.
Okay, we need to go in front of the band. I was told we were leaving at 12 exactly. So what time is it?
Alex.
It's 12. Alex is right. Okay, so...
Well, I'm going to move out
I'm heading up the hill.
to the front here so I can get you some good.
Everybody ready?
Pardon me. All right, this is all on the walkway. I want to get in front of you guys so I get some good pictures. We're going to move ahead here.
There ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Hey! There ain't no power like the power of the people, because the power of the people don't stop. Hey!
We're on the move here. Actually, we're hoping that we can cause a traffic jam on the bridge. Like maybe people would just stop their cars and stop to think for a second.
No, they're gonna stop their cars.
Well, you know, hey, I'm wishing here, you know. It's time to shut the government. Government wants to shut us down. We can shut the government down. Thank you for being here, all you lovely people. Thank you. Hell no, GMO.
Hell no, GMO.
You know V. Not Vi? Not Vi. But if you see V, it's this time. I'm hoping she's in the mood. No more GMO. Is your daughter? Me. Yeah.
So I don't know, I guess we got about 300, maybe 400 people here.
Kate? Kate, how are you?
All these wonderful people, thank you for being here. Thank you for taking time out of your busy lives to show your opposition to Monsanto.
No Monsanto.
Right.
If you see V, this is her sign. I'm hoping she'll pass by.
Zzz. We're here for the bees. The poor little bees are under assault.
Hi, Jim. Hey, how you doing?
It's a nice, orderly, peaceful demonstration. So we shouldn't have any problems with chips. You know, California Highway Patrol.
And the
And,
Fed.
yeah, well, fuck the feds.
Absolutely.
I hope they show up.
I agree. Fuck the Fed. Oh, serious corn. Oh, that's GMO corn. That's serious corn. That's serious corn.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay,
Legalize
here we
hemp in
go.
California. Okay, we still got a few people bringing up the rear. I'm not going to say stragglers because there are lots of people here today that are out here protesting against Monsanto. At this beautiful sign. Yeah, you can whip it out for a second for our audience that's watching. They're out here. I'm pretty sure they're supporting us. Respect our earth. Well done. Well done. Yeah. Got a captive audience. I gotta work like hell to get mine. Hey, thanks for reposting that, Rise. Yeah, feel free to use any of the video anywhere on Ustream or on my Yahoo page. You have my full permission. Anybody who wants to retransmit this, you have my full permission. So, not that you have to ask. We're out here marching against Monsanto. We're getting ready to cross the Golden Gate Bridge here. Me in my wheelchair, my constant companion. And we have all these drivers that are out here. You know, yeah, you might want to, yeah, there you go. That way people can see you. And don't be shy. All right. Well, and remember, there's no reason to rush. Take your time. When these marches so often, people rush down the road like they're going to a fire. Take your time, everybody. Enjoy the view. And I'm getting ready. I'm going to show you folks that are watching exactly what the view is all about. And this is one of the reasons why you should come and visit San Francisco. Because this view is simply spectacular. Even with all the fog, it's still going to be spectacular. I get goosebumps just thinking about how wonderful the view is. So it's nice that everybody's keeping a nice path for our bicyclists. I'll try to stay out of the way. Thanks for being here there, young man. Goodbye there, sweetheart. Oh, well, I didn't see that. Oh, well. You know, that's just his way of expressing love. Thank you, everybody, for being polite. Remember, courtesy is the best policy. Hey, how you doing there, sweetheart?
Good to see you, baby. Ah, nice hair. Beautiful.
It's okay, I'm not running you over. Don't worry, we don't bite. He looks all scared. Don't be scared of us, we're your friends. You couldn't be safer. We're going to keep it moving here. We got our... well, I could snake my way into the line here. I'm pretty sure of it. We're getting a little elbow to elbow here, folks. As we're reaching the... yeah, keep it moving! I can pretend I'm a sheeple for a minute. Just to let you know how important this is. Don't worry, I got you, hon. I should have went with her, huh? Alright, well, I won't be so shy. We're letting us under the bridge 2 at a time, folks.
Got it. Hey, just be advised.
Not a problem. Okay, we're getting ready. We're on the Golden Gate Bridge now, as you can see. This is a truly awe-inspiring place. One of the nexuses of the biospheric forces which act upon our world every day. So let me just give you a little brief. It's foggy out right now, so you're not going to be able to see Oakland. But we're more interested in these people right here. All these wonderful, brave people that showed up to protest against Monsanto. Right, you can find out more about it from Facebook, March Against Monsanto. So we have all these wonderful, brave people, and quite beautiful, as I might add, that they're here today. So, hats off to everybody. Lots of smiles, everybody. Oh, they're not going to let us bring a banner up under the bridge, unfortunately.
GMOs have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! GMOs have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho! GMOs have got to go! Hey, hey! Ho, ho!
GMOs have got to go. Hey, hey. Ho, ho. GMOs have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. You don't want poison in your food now, do you, folks? Right? So do let your congressman how you feel about this. Call up the president, not that he's going to answer the phone or anything, but call up the president at, let's see, God, I can't remember that number now. God, I used to be able to remember so many telephone numbers before I started using a smartphone. Hey, hey, ho, ho. GMOs have got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho. All right, they're only letting people onto the bridge 2 at a time, so that's why it looks like our crowd is so sparse. I see Sarah. How you doing there, Sarah? Good to see you. I know it, isn't it? All these great people here in March Against Monsanto. All right. Human resources. I gotta stop for a second and button up my coat because it gets real nippy up here. It is cold up here, folks. Ah, but the air smells so good. Even with all the cars. Hey, hey, man.
We've never watched the Golden Gate before. People are running.
All right. It's so nice when the police actually do their job. Yeah. Yeah, it's rather nippy up here. It gets really windy up here sometimes. And I've ridden across here many times on a bicycle and been almost blown out into the fucking freeway, folks. That's how windy it gets up here. Thanks for being here.
Picture. I did. Okay, good.
Oh, lovely little Nino. Or Nina, I should say. So we're out here on the Golden Gate Bridge, in case you just joined us. We're here on a march against Monsanto, the monster Monsanto. All these wonderful people came up here to protest. Show them some love and some support. Very good. I love the view here. How could you not love this view? Anyway, I think I'm going to join God here because we've reached the end of the line. How many people of you can actually say you know somebody named God? None of us. Okay. That's skeezy. This is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the good old of US of A. And if you've never been here before, this is one of those tourist attractions that will not disappoint. Oh, I know. I don't mind. I don't like cars anyway. I hate cars. Nah, it's better for me to walk.
Well, hey, this is mostly uphill.
I know. I've been on it many times.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. I used to,
Maybe this is specific.
I used to ride my bike across this almost every day. Hey, you know what you could do? Is you could push my chair. Oh, that'll work. That'll. At least I can have my hands free. Try to whip myself into shape, you know. Stop for a second here. So while we're waiting, good Lord, I got a crappy audience, and this has got to be some of the most epic live stream work that I've done. Where are you, people? Maybe it's too early. Who knows what sort of laziness that most people are engaged in. Bring along my chair. It's all right, I know exactly where you're coming from. And can you believe it? I used to ride my bike across this thing every day. Well, you know, I'm getting old, man.
You're getting old.
Happens to the best of us.
I'll be 71. Coming up. Yeah, 71. I picked up my bicycle and went up the stairs to get on the road, yeah.
I know,
I did good.
Expect miracles when you're around God. All right, traffic's starting to slow down. That's what I want to see. Not on Saturday.
So then we can go on the other side and walk down.
No, it's only for bicycles.
What?
It's only for bicycles.
Oh, that's only for bicycles?
Yeah.
You're not allowed bicycles on this side?
No, you can ride your bike on this side too.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, that's only one way when you... go. There's another shot of San Francisco. Sun's clearing up. This is truly one of the loveliest places on planet Earth. Sorry that you can't be here. Hey, God! I wish you would stop. Good Lord, he's working me. My chair, I need my chair, man. Oh. Hey, God! Hey, God! Fuck. God! God! Guess he's not omnipotent as he seems. God! Oh. Torture me. Should have let him push me off. Oh. I'm struggling. Oh. God!